Hi, we're here at Boomerang Systems. This is our assembly building at the Boomerang Systems factory. In the background there in the distance, that red structure is one of our parking prototypes. And here's where we load steel into our fabrication building, where we do most of our structural steel work. These conveyors in front of me here take the steel and pass it into the building. And then we'll walk in to the building here and let the light level adjust a little bit. This is our petting house beam drill line. It takes the structural steel members, whatever is required, cuts them to length, drills whatever holes or engraving are required, part numbers, anything that needs to be cut for connections, and forms it. Then it comes out onto these conveyors and passes down the factory. Above us here we have a couple 5-ton overhead bridge cranes which run the length of the factory floor. For any scale or rust or other debris that might be on the steel members that needs to be removed, they go through this shot blaster, which gets the steel cleaned up and nice and new. Then it goes onto the conveyors, where it can be taken down to the metal worker or to the welding stations, or if it's just something that needs to be cleaned and then coated, it goes right into our paint booth. Here's our metalworking area. Then we have staging and assembly area, just depending on what projects are needed. Over here we have a whole row of welding stations, and then we pan down to the paint booth. We can provide standard oxide, red oxide primers for all of our structural components. Also any type of paint treatment that's needed, including fireproof intumescent paints. And then we're back basically to where we started with the overhead bridge cranes and another assembly area. Today we have a roller coaster component that's in here that our guys are helping with, and then out into the exit.